Midlife Goddess here. I want to tell you about why you should approach someone who you find attractive in a public place. And I'm going to be really specific. And I'm going to say in a grocery store. That is, if you go to the grocery store. Some people just get their groceries delivered. I do sometimes. But grocery store is a great place to meet someone. And let me explain how to practice and then how to go in for the real thing. So the first thing is to be approachable as a male or a female, you have to do one thing. You have to smile. And you can't look at some people and smile and look at other people and frown. That is not going to work. If the person you're intending to smile for then sees you frown at the next person, they're not going to like that, right? So the best expression to keep on your face is a smile that's just sort of generally smiling at the universe, if you will. Making eye contact and smiling at people when it seems normal, you know? So, grocery store, practice. How are we going to do it? We're going to start with, even if you're super shy, you're going to go into the grocery store and you're just going to make an effort to smile at some people who you're in no way interested in dating. And a good place to start is elderly people. Elderly people have more time on their hands. They're more likely to want to get into a conversation with you anyway, just because they're probably retired and they're looking for some entertainment, you know? So if you smile at elderly people, it'll get you used to people smiling back in general. And if someone doesn't smile back, that's their problem. Don't even think about it. Don't be like, oh, I just feel so embarrassed. That's a them problem, not a you problem. If someone doesn't smile back at you when you smile at them, I mean, you don't know what kind of day they're having. They could be hungry. They could be tired. They could be hurt. They could be anything. You don't know. So don't take it personally. But if you start smiling at just elderly people, the next step after that is to start smiling at people your own age, of both genders, just everyone your own age. Start to feel more comfortable in smiling at them and getting smiles back, right? And then the final step, the scary one, is to start smiling at people in the gender that you're interested in dating, making eye contact and smiling. And you don't need to go further than this right now. You don't need to strike up a conversation yet. First, you need to practice smiling. See how much smiling can invite people to even talk to you. You know, when you get the smiling down, then the grocery store tips will, continue. But let's do the smiling part first, right? So what are you going to do? You're going to go in the grocery store. You don't have to doll up, but you shouldn't look like a slob, if that makes sense. Look like yourself, but don't look like a slob. So if you're a guy, that means if you have a beard, trim it up. Women don't like the bristly in general. I've asked all of the women I know, and that's a lot. And we have very few takers on the beard thing. We all like a 5 o'clock shadow. We all like a groomed sort of facial hair thing going on some people. And guys, especially older guys, can look pretty good in mustaches. More masculine older guys, kind of. But the big beard, only a few takers for that. But if you have a big beard and you refuse to get rid of it, well, there you go. But go into the grocery store, brush your hair if you have hair. If not, wear a shirt that's clean. If your shirt should be, dry cleaned, then get it dry cleaned. Don't wash it in the washer and dryer and have it all wrinkly, or just stick with t-shirts and things that don't wrinkle if you don't feel like doing that. I already said in a different video that the best things for men to wear in general is like a navy t-shirt, perfect on almost every guy, or a heather gray t-shirt is also a great choice. So wear one of those two things. Jeans that fit you well, tennis shoes that are current, or some sort of boots that are current, and go in and practice smiling. And we're going to start with smiling at basically old people who are, you know, have more time on their hands and are likely to smile back. And then you're going to work up your courage to smiling to people, you know, in your own age group. And then you're going to start smiling at people who you might actually want to go out with. So how's that sound? Who's going to do it? Who's in? Who's in? Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and bye.